civilization. So if I was over here and I'm partnered up with, say, Andrew, I would be standing here, so I'd be written language. The person across from me would also be written language. Andrew next to me would be government, and the person across from Andrew would also be government. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kneel, because I'm so tall that if I held my my tracker up here, I wouldn't be able to snatch anything. And I'm going to try to snatch things in the river and sift them out so that they match written language for Egypt. My opponent would be sifting out things that match written language for Mesopotamia. So as I'm floating down, oh, I see papyrus. I'm going to snatch papyrus, the red dot is on it, and I'm going to drag it over here and drop it down. I'm going to bring my tracker way up. Papyrus is now in the written language component. Can anybody tell me why I put papyrus for written language? Mallory? Papyrus was the paper that they wrote on in Egypt. Mallory, if you were playing on Mesopotamia, would you have put papyrus over on your side?
No, because they didn't.
They did not write on papyrus. Very good. What else could I smash? Anybody see anything? Hieroglyphics. So I want to make sure I get it really quick and bring it over here. If it went into government, that's okay. I'm going to still bring it over here. Now, my partner can help me. My partner's going to be busy getting government, but if I see hieroglyphs, rather than knock my partner out of the way, okay, or fall into the river, I can say, Andrew would be my partner, and say, Andrew, can you grab that for me? And Andrew would. Okay? So you may cooperate with each other. If I see something that might help Andrew, like priests, I'll grab this and throw it to government. But Andrew's got to be able to explain why it's here. Okay. So now at the end of the game, after about a minute and a half of playtime, I'm going to stop the game, and I'm going to ask you guys to put your controllers down. Now it is very important that you do not keep playing. If you keep playing and keep trying to snatch things, the game actually might get a little damaged, software-wise. This was happening yesterday. So when I say it's time to stop, pick your controllers up and just place them on the side. Okay? You're then going to have to explain what you picked and why you picked it. Why does it fit your component of civilization? And why does it fit your civilization, whether it's Egypt or Mesopotamia? I will then announce how you guys did per side. You're going to be rated on a scale of pre-novice all the way up to master. Any more questions? Controllers up in the air. This is how we're going to start the game each time, by putting the controllers up. Don't bring them down. Keep your dot on the bank. Okay? Also, while you're on the outside, it's going to be very tempting to help them. Please don't, because I have to realize that it's them that are pulling things. So please don't yell at them to pull certain things. You will get your turn. Okay? Yes? What's that? Yeah, sometimes you'll see it get a little stuck and then it will get readjusted. That will happen. Okay? Try to pick the things that are moving. Alright? Okay. Ladies and gents, on your mark, get set, sit. You may talk to each other as you're pulling things, and it would be nice if you guys could help each other out and communicate. So don't get afraid of that. Hold it down. There you go. Pull it. There you go. Once you have 4, you won't be able to pick anything else. So make sure that everything you have is truly part of government. There might be some things you can get rid of. You guys have 30 seconds. You guys are doing really well.
Sorry. Wait, should we priests?
I'm not calling. so they're employed by people who work in the government. Anything else there that you picked that you're unsure of, or
Embalming.
why do you have embalming there? That's interesting.
Well, because people in the government, priests, they use embalming to like it's sort of a job
Mm-hmm.
in the government, but the priests in the government do that job.
Okay, very interesting. So that's interesting. I like how you connected that. I mean, government officials, pretty self-explanatory. Anything you want to add about them?
Well, they're government officials and they work for the government.
Okay. Anything that the government officials would have done to help the pharaohs out,
Lots of stuff.
such as?
Such as, well, never.
Okay. Good job, everybody. Finn, you grabbed rules and laws. How come?
Because in order to have a civilization, you need rules and laws, or something will be out of order and chaotic.
Okay. Anything floating down here now or before? Anything floating down here right now that you would pick? Why?
Because you're like the pharaoh, so it's
Very good. Anything else floating down that you might pick?
scribes.
How come?
Because they well also for Tristan, because they also they work for the government and they help write stuff down for the government.
Very good. Tristan, you have written language, and Doshi, you have written language. So Tristan, what is a written language? How does it help a civilization?
Well, written language, it helps report things, the laws. So it would sort of go in the middle of government and written language.
Okay. So what did you pick?
Written stone tablets, because Mesopotamians use papyrus, but they use stone tablets to write on.
Very good. Is there a particular element floating down, or was there a keyword you were looking for Sumerian written language?
Scribes.
Scribes. Anything else?
Stylus maybe.
Why?
Well, they had to write on stone tablets, so they needed the tools to write on them.
Very good. Doji picked hieroglyphs. What should you have picked for Mesopotamia?
Hieroglyphs.
You would have picked hieroglyphs. Did Sumerians write with hieroglyphs?
No.
What do they write? Can anybody remember the type of language that the Sumerians wrote with? Doji?
It was uniform, but
Very
here
good.
I thought, but here I saw it as pictograms.
It was written as pictograms. Did you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay. Doji, you picked hieroglyphs and papyrus. Tell me about hieroglyphs.
Well, I made it in pictorials when I saw it because I knew that hieroglyphs were a form of written language unique to Egyptians. And I picked papyrus because it was basically Egyptian paper.
Excellent.
Paper was perfect.
Very good. You guys did a really good job. I like how you guys communicated and worked in teams. You explained your answers really, really well. This was an excellent first round for both teams. So I am going to award. And if you notice up by Finn, and Ariel's sitting on it right now, there are power bars that I am awarding. So I am awarding both teams senior level scores for this first round. Okay? Go take this.